Indians for sure would be number one on that list. See the pride in it? Oh yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. We are ekdam number one. We are. Indians for sure number one on that list. Very, very close second, Chinese. And Jews will give you third place, just to keep you in the game. How about that, So you don't feel like you're losing everything, all right? So. But it's all about levels. Like, let's just say there's a Louis Vuitton boutique, right? An Indian guy will walk past this Louis Vuitton store every day of his life and never once step foot in there. Like, not even on their best sale will I be going in there. No, thank you. Now, if Louis Vuitton's having a sale, Jewish guy's going in and he's buying shit. It was on sale, what do you want? Machas. Chinese people, sale or no sale, you're going into Louis Vuitton every day. You never buy shit. But you'll go in every day. Sales guy, can I help you, sir? No, just looking. Minute sales guy turns his back, Chinese guy whips out a camera. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. Goes home, emails the pictures to Hong Kong. Make this bag quickly. We'll sell it to the Indians. That's a sale you never want to see happening. A Chinese guy trying to sell an Indian guy a Louis Vuitton bag? Neither one of them can say Louis Vuitton properly. Hey, Mr. Indian guy, you want to sign a pack? Who's this? Who's he? This is the Indian hand motion for I don't know. I don't know. Who's he? I don't know you. Who's he? Who's this? Who's this guy? It's to sign a pack. It's initials LV. Who's he? Who's this LV? Who's he? Remember growing up, Dad, who finished the milk? I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. Son, I can't hear. Nothing. Nothing is coming. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Nothing is coming. Nothing. Who's this? Who's this LV? There's to sign an initial. Then it has a name underneath. Who's this wood? Lose weed. Lose weed. Lose weed. What the fuck are you saying? I'm reading designer's name, Lose Wood. Why don't you spell what you see? Okay. Okay. Okay, lose. Lose is lose, huh? Absolutely lose is lose. 150,000% sure? Lose is lose. That's an Indian person convincing you of shit. You ever try and buy something like, oh, give me the best price. Okay, so I'm telling you, the final price. Best price. Take it and go. Take it and go. Take it and go. Okay, so lose. Lose is lose. All right, fine. Lose is lose. What's his last name? Weird. I didn't say it all fucked up. I said spell it out. Okay. We. U-I. P-D-O-N. Because that's how we spell shit. We'll go slow for like the first three letters, and then we jog through the other half of the name, don't we? We do the same thing with phone numbers. All right, give me your phone number. Okay. 212 555 846. And the messed up part is, we know the rhythm. Here's the thing with Indian people being cheap. Our cheapness actually changed the world. You see, you may be sitting there going, well, how did your cheapness change the world? Well, let me tell you how. Because our cheapness actually benefited everybody. We're so dedicated to being cheap for so long that Indian people actually created the number 0. Do you know how much dedication that took? That means, back in the day, some Indian guy was looking at the numeric system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. None of those are amounts I want to pay. Then his friend came along and drew a circle. What's that? Nothing. What's inside of it? Nothing. What's its value? Nothing. It's beautiful. We shall call it 0. Take it and go. Ah, man. Any Italian people in the house tonight? Italians? Are you real Italian or are you like a New York Italian? In New York, that's not fucking real Italian, you know. You what? Your parents are from Italy, so do you speak Italian? Oh, well then you're a real Italian. As long as you speak Italian, to me, you're a real Italian. Because you meet a lot of people in New York that are Italian, but don't speak a fucking word of Italian. But they act more Italian than the actual Italians do. I was standing in Manhattan, I was standing right in Times Square the other day, and this Italian dude walked past me. He had what I thought was like an Indian girl. Looked like an Indian girl. And they walked past me. I was just standing there chilling. Times Square, you can just stand there and look at shit. So they walked past, and I didn't check out his girl. All I did was this. They walked past. I was like, it's an Indian thing. The minute Indian people see another Indian person, we're like, ooh. I thought I was the only one. That's the bubble we live in. But I didn't gawk. They walked by and I just did this. And I just continued looking at whatever, nothing. I was just looking at Times Square. You're just fucking looking at shit. And I don't know how this dude saw me. But all of a sudden behind me I hear, "Hey!" And it's Times Square, so you don't pay attention to every A that you hear. So I'm just, hey! Hey, dick face! I was like, dick face? I want to see who this dick face is. I'm like, it's very close to my fuck face. What is a... if this is a fuck face, what's a dick face? I don't know what a dick face is. I don't know what a dick face is. So I want to see. Where's this dick face? He goes, hey, dick face! And I go, and he goes, yeah, you! I'm like, I'm dick face? Where the fuck you get the balls to look at my girl? Because this is what they do is when they get angry, they'll ask you a question, and it's a really fucked up question. And it's a rhetorical question, to be honest with you. But they ask you like you're supposed to answer. They wait for you to answer. Where the fuck, let me ask you a question. Where the fuck do you get the balls to look at my girl? Where? And I'm like, what? Where? Show me. Why don't you fucking show me? Take me to the fucking store where you got the balls to look at my girl. Where the fuck did you get the fucking balls? Where? And I panicked, right? I'm like, Costco. Got a jar. There's a big difference between that Italian and real Italians, aren't there? Because it's a race culture issue. Everybody's got this race culture issue in this country, Anywhere, There's a big difference between race and culture. Because racially, I'm an Indian man. Culturally, not at all. Many of you may think you're Indian, or, you know, some people think they're Italian, but then they've never been to Italy in their life. They don't speak Italian. It always bugs me out when they call black people in America African Americans. You're not fucking African. You're black. If a black guy showed up in Africa tomorrow, what's happening? You'd be, that motherfucker's crazy. Get him away from me. They'd be looking for a white guy. Oh my God, thank God you're here. Whew. Those brothers over there out their mind. Same thing for me, you know, there's a big difference between race and culture. Because all my life, I've been identifying myself as an Indian man. I'm always like, I'm Indian. Yeah, what are you? I'm Indian. Hey, where are you from? I'm Indian. What do you mean, where am I from? I'm Indian. Then I realized something. I was born and raised in Canada. There's nothing Indian about me. The only thing Indian about me are my parents and my skin tone. That's it. Culturally, I'm not Indian at all. And the only reason I know this is because last year I went to India to do some shows. And I thought I was Indian. And when we were flying over to India, I had this overwhelming Indian feeling. Inside of me, I was like, I'm the most Indian man ever. I just thought I was so Indian, you know? We arrived in Bombay, I was like yelling at the flight attendant, open the doors to this plane. Let me at my Indian people. Let me show those Indians what it's like to be Indian. She opened the doors to that plane, I turned Canadian so fast. I was like, I am so... Did I step in shit just now? When you arrive in India, the minute they open the doors of that plane, you get an overwhelming blast of shit smell right up your nose. It's almost like they hire somebody to shit in front of every plane that lands. Quick, quick, here it comes on. Shit, shit, and go. Shit and go. Go, go, go. And if you're an Indian person out there thinking to yourself, that's not true, that's not true, then fuck you, you probably had a cold or landed in the wrong country. Because racially, I'm an Indian man. Culturally, there's things that happen culturally. If you were not raised in that part of the world, you will find it unacceptable. Like in India, grown-ass men hold hands with other men and walk down the street. Like everything's okay. And they don't just hold hands, they're holding fucking pinkies and swinging that shit. And to them, there's nothing gay about it. Here's the thing, there's nothing gay to them. To them, I'm holding my friend's hand, what's gay about that? See, you grow up over here, there is no acceptable time for two straight men to ever touch hands. Ever. You ever walk to the mall with one of your guy friends and your hand accidentally bumps his, like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with him? Get off me! But in India, grown-ass men holding, like, and the guys holding pinkies, the best shit about it is, they'll still try and mac on chicks. Hey, hello, hello. Hello. How are you looking very lovely today? Some guys act like thugs, holding hands. They'll be holding pinkies and eyeballing you. Like they're trying to start some shit. I was at the beach in Bombay, right? I'm hanging out. This gang of like 16. Well, 17's an odd number. That would mean one guy's like, somebody hold my hand, somebody hold my hand, right? So, this gang of like 16 dudes is walking across the beach, holding pinkies and giving everybody dirty looks. with their dress pants and flip-flops. How are you going to start a fight holding another man's hand? How? Let go. It's a different world over there, man. And I was there doing shows. I remember before I went to India, I was all nervous, right? Because my friends were like, hey, Russell, man, when you go to India, are they going to understand your jokes? And I was like, I don't know. Are they? And they're like, are you going to offend them? I'm like, I don't know. Am I going to offend them? Because I realized something before I went. A lot of my jokes, the punchline is the Indian accent. But it was funny because when I performed in India, everybody understood every single thing that came out of my mouth. Every joke, every line, every suggestion, they were with me. They were with it, they were completely there. And it was funny because every time I did the Indian accent, they laughed harder. Because I think that they don't think that they have that accent. I think they think there's one guy in India with this accent. Probably the same guy shitting in front of every plane, you know what I mean? Because they would come up to me on the streets. People would in India walk up to me on the streets. First of all, I don't know how the hell they recognize me on the streets. I'm like, it's India. There's over 1.5 billion people there. I look at least fucking 15 million people. But they come up to you on the street and go, Russell! They were so emphatic with their compliments too. It was the best thing. Russell, your show last night. Russell. Your show last night. Too good. Son, first class. A1. Fantastic. The show was fantastic. Russell, your show was mind-blasting. You mean mind-blowing? No, anything can blow your mind. This blasted my mind. It's an incredible place to go. I mean, for anybody, whether you're Indian or not, just to go there and just see history and shit you've never seen before. When I went to after my shows, when I went to Calcutta, because that's where my mom is from, and I went to go see my mom's 2 brothers, my uncles, and I did something very rude in the Indian culture. I didn't stay at my uncle's house. And, right? So, whatever, you know? Because this is what I mean. I'm too North American for my own good. I'm too used to certain luxuries now. You know, like running water. A toilet. Toilet paper. There's only so much ass washing with a cup that I want to do in my life. You know what I mean? Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, sorry. That one sounded runny. She's never coming back. Are you kidding? Fuck that. It's warm in here, isn't it? Nice. I don't generally sweat. I'm dabbing. Maybe because I'm hairy, so I'm sweating. I'm a hairy man, I don't care. Men are supposed to be hairy. It's the way God built us. Thank you. But that's the media. The media did that shit to us. The media made it unsexy to be hairy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. Because they show you images of dudes nowadays with no hair. That's what they did, and it gets in your head. You don't know what's getting in your head. Remember in the 70s, all the dudes had big hairy chests? And all of them were like, ooh, he's such a man. Now you see a guy running across a beach with no shirt on and no body hair or leg anywhere. There's no hair. And women are like, that's what a man should look like, and that's what a fucking woman should look like. They do it to target the younger women. Younger women generally fall for this shit. I know, because I sleep around. I don't discriminate, young, old, sexy. I was with this one girl, She was in her early 20s. I took off my shirt, and she got physically mad that I had hair on my chest. She started pointing. She was like, ew! You're fucking gross! Have you ever felt your penis invert? Have you ever had that feeling just... I had to sit down and pee for a month. Speaking of sit down and pee, look who's back. You were gone long, damn. You're like, hey, we're gonna go see the Indian guy. Maybe we should have Indian food. She's like, honey, I don't think Indian food was such a good idea tonight. You're Italian, are you a hairy dude? Yeah? And you like it, right? It's good, it's more masculine when they're hairy, isn't it? You don't like hair, look, you paused, you did an inhale, you did this. I went, you like hair? She went, he doesn't have what? Oh, back hair is the problem. He doesn't have back hair, so he's okay. Ooh. Fuck that. Men are hairy, that's how we're built. And I'm not saying if you were born without hair, you know, body hair, that you're less of a man. That's just the way God built you. Maybe he doesn't love you as much. But I'm saying, I don't trust guys that have hair and get rid of it. I don't trust you. You're a fucking douchebag. There's certain grooming that's okay, that is acceptable in my eyes, you know? Like if you have a unibrow and you get rid of the middle, that's fine. I had a unibrow, I got rid of it. I've got 2 eyebrows now. That to me made good sense mathematically. If I have 1, chop it in half, I have 2. But I don't trust dudes. You did your eyebrows. I see you did, brother. I know you did. Italian guy, no, you did the middle and then you got carried away because your shit is... You get a shot of that guy. His shit is way too neat. Look at how neat that is. That's not natural. Men should pluck their eyebrows because we don't know what the end result is supposed to look like. I said to one of my friends, I go, yo, man, you got a unibrow. So what should I do? Here's some tweezers. Okay. Well, what do I do then? I just here, pluck them out, dude. Pluck them out. Well, I'll leave you to it. I left him to it. I come back to his house. He shows up at my house the next day. He kept plucking his eyebrows. He shows up at my house the next day like this. I'm like, did you do something to your eyebrows? No, why? Oh, I don't know, because you look fucking surprised. For 2 weeks, I couldn't take the guy seriously. I've got some bad news. How do you sleep with that shit? I'll admit to doing one extra thing, and I'll admit it to you. I trim the hair on my chest. I trim it. I don't shave it off. I just trim it down. We'll talk after, sweetheart. I have clippers that I travel with, you know, like, you know, for your hair, and I trim the hair on my chest. You know, I give myself like a fade. Oh, you know why I trim it? I'll tell you, I have a reason for trimming it. Just because I don't want this shit hanging out the front of my shirt like this. Now see, yours is low, you're okay. I don't like when I'm talking to somebody and they have this shit hanging out the front of the shirt because it distracts the hell out of me. Hey, what's up? Oh, nothing, got a new job. Thinking about buying some real estate. Met a new girl, she's really great. And then a breeze comes along and... So I trim it down. I start here.
清澈的湖水，我是陈旧的老船，宁可沉入湖底，愿融入你心灵深渊。
你美丽的双眉，像淡淡的云山，我是离对的红叶，向着你迷茫的方向，哪怕将双翼飞断。
你甜美的嘴唇，像鲜艳的花朵，我是萧瑟的秋天，尽管隔着无尽的冬季，也当不出心中眷恋。 清澈的湖水，不是陈旧的老船，一颗沉入湖底，愿融入你心灵深渊。
你美丽的双眉，像淡淡的月山，我是你对的红颜，想着你迷茫的方向，哪怕将双翼飞多。
你甜蜜的嘴唇，像鲜艳的花朵，我是萧瑟的秋天，尽管隔着无尽的冬季，也挡不住心中眷恋。
你美丽的双眉，像淡淡的月山，我是你对的红颜，想着你迷茫的方向，哪怕将双翼飞断。
你甜蜜的嘴唇，像鲜艳的花朵，我是萧瑟的秋天，尽管隔着无尽 在我心你明亮的眼睛，像清澈的湖水。我是陈旧的老船，宁可沉入湖底，愿融入你心灵深渊。
你美丽的双眉，像淡淡的月山。我是一对的红颜。
我爱你，我的家，我的家，我的天堂。我爱你，我的家，我的家，我的天堂。蓝蓝的天空，清清的湖水，绿绿的草原，这是我的家。
我用我的歌声来表达。
梦中的河缓缓地流淌，心中的歌轻轻地飘荡。生命的花盛开的地方，我的草原。 远方，月色茫茫，夜风轻唱，日无心上，还有几分往事不能再讲，还剩多少豪情万丈。我的生命育在那苍茫草原上，苍天大地，是否能让我再一次回到故乡？往事不能再想，还剩多少豪情万丈。我的生命育在那苍茫草原上，苍天大地，是否能让我再一次回到故乡？我的生命孕育在那苍茫草原上，苍天大地，是否能让我再一次回到故乡？带着我前往鳌板的方向，辽阔的草原，淌着洱古那河流，草原上雄鹰的足迹，洋溢着耳贴的香气。闪烁的星星照亮青残的婚礼，草原儿女寄托着混沌的情怀，马蹄声的旋律悠古纳河的岸边，那是我的家。我想去苍 我的地方。星星照亮青雨伞的婚礼，草原儿女寄托着混乱的情怀，马蹄声旋律悠，乌纳河的岸边，那是我的家。我想去草原品尝我儿贴喝过的马奶酒。我想去额尔古纳河，那是波尔贴出家时为我的地方。我想去草原品尝我儿贴喝过的马奶酒。我想去额尔古纳河，那是波尔贴出家时为我的地方，那是波尔贴出家时为我的地方。红颜带着我前往老堡的方向，辽阔的草原淌着尔古纳河，草原上雄鹰的足迹 我的地方。
他就是个非常好的音乐剧的演员，他唱歌特别细腻，特别讲究。
星星照亮我七彩的红绫，草原儿女寄托着无畏的情怀，马蹄声旋律中，那河的我的家，我想去草原品尝儿亲苦的麦酒味，我想去额尔古纳河。那是我提出家时为我的地方，我想去草原品尝我儿亲刻苦的麦酒味，我想去额尔古纳河，那是我提出家时为我的地方，那是我提出家时为我的地方。蓝蓝的天空，清清的湖水，还有位姑娘，这是我的家。奔驰的骏马，洁白的羊群，还有你姑娘，这是我的家。我爱你，我的家，我的家，我的天堂。我爱你，我的家，我的家，我的天堂。 물든 법 하나로 사랑 잊지 마.